Hi everyone, it's Tani from Moreno Valley Matters Uncensored. So I got a phone call saying, hey, they're getting ready to do a press conference over in the Moreno Valley Police Department parking lot. So we're down here, news reporters are here, everybody's here. I'm happy to see the mayor's here. Gutierrez, happy to see Miss Bacchus here. So we're going to get started here in a few minutes. So I just wanted to check in because literally they're getting ready to start. So hang in there with me for just a few minutes, okay? How do you?
Brian and TC giving you a mic check. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Hey Dave, I have you. Roll Q is.
Mic check. Go ahead. People find it. That's fine. What are you gonna say? I don't know. I might have to just wing it.
You guys can see they have pictures posted of Owen Shover and the other Shover. I can't remember his name offhand. Ever since everything broke out, I've been in a blank. My mind has been in a blank.
Remember where we were 6 years ago?
Yes, I do.
So you know,
Yes, I do. Yep.
they will be giving me some legend a card 110 morning. So depending on how that happens, out of the mission, you want to jump out of the base, call me. Fine. Got it. Very well. Rob, if that table closer to that so you won't trip on it, right, go one way or the other.
So just a few more minutes, you guys. It shouldn't be too much longer. I have to say that ever since, this broke out this morning with the arrest of these two individuals, my mind has just been in a blank. I mean, literally just, I don't even know where time's gone, and I'm just a supporter. I couldn't even imagine how the family feels right now. The Horscotti family and the Briones family, my heart just goes out to you guys so much, and I just couldn't imagine. So just a few more minutes.
Sorry, I'm busy. Sorry. Even when you walk out here, 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
So the lieutenant just announced 5 more minutes. So if you guys want to hang in there with us, 5 more minutes.
So that means it's looking like right around
Darn it. I should just leave it alone.
Do you mind if I ask a question?
Nice to
her.
meet you.
Oh. Hi. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Can you have your full name, please?
My name is Tawny Penland.
Okay, tell me what you feel about this situation.
Well, I've been involved with this with the Horscotti family just as a community member and a supporter, and my heart is broken today along with the rest of our community. We've had 3 search parties out for her in the past few weeks, and the community has come together as a family and came out and volunteered their time. We passed out flyers from Redlands, Ontario, Riverside, Temecula, Marietta, Hemet. We just kept going, and so today when we got the news that these 2 people were arrested, we are happy that they have, come to this part of it where they found, suspects. We're very happy about that, but we're very sad about what they were arrested on, suspicion of murder. So my heart is broken, and our community's heart, it's broken right now.
Okay. Your name again, I'm sorry.
I'm Tawny Penland.
Can you please spell your last name?
My last name is Penland. My first name is Tani.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The family members are going to speak afterwards.
Right now, the Briones family is here. We just met her.
Right.
And then the Horscotti family, they're on their way down here right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
So-
stopped by their house, but they didn't want to talk there.
No. They weren't going to be here, but I gave them a call.
Okay.
So I believe they're on their way. And then the biological dad is over there, the
Right.
Hispanic.
Okay.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
No, we get to it.
You guys hear me? Is there enough to
But Courtney, you're the producer. You want me to do that? I'll do it. What do you thought?
They said there's no ads, it's just 2 weeks.
Do the VO and then go to the back. Owen and Gary
Testing 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
VO and then tag. Now I'll do it.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it'll be alright. Who's going to be talking, by the way?
So, Emily, can you hear me?
Oh, you think it's going to be?
Okay, so if there is no press conference happening behind me, are we planning on doing this VOSOT, or are we just... We are planning on the VOSOT, okay.
It'd just be nice to know.
Okay, so this is starting right now?
I'll
Hey,
tell
what's
you.
up, guys?
So I'm not going to...
Just stay right here for now. Just in case it doesn't start.
A minute out.
And I also want to point out that Sheriff Chad Bianco is here. I think
You guys, I have to say that, standing here watching all these reporters, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they cover these kinds of stories day in and day out. They're getting ready to start right now. Our mayor is here, Gutierrez, Mayor Pro Tem Baca is here, and Chad Bianco, our new Riverside County Sheriff, is also here today. So, I have to say I'm really nervous about what they're going to say, but we're going to be here for the family. We're here for the family. The Briones family is here. I spoke to the dad, the biological dad of Aranda. His wife and some of the other kids are here, and the Horscotti family, they're on their way here right now. So we're just going to be really strong and just be here for the family and just continue from whatever they say tonight. We're going to be here as a family for this family.
Department, and we are, like you said, just moments away from this press conference. It is about to start. We're expected to learn more information about 16-year-old Aranda Briones. Authorities have been giving us more information about the two men arrested last night on suspicion of murder. 18-year-old Owen Shover and 21-year-old Gary Anthony Shover each face a murder charge. According to county jail records, both are being held without bail. Aranda's family members are here today and say that they hope that the search is not over.
Missing persons case on January 13th. You may remember we've done many stories about Aranda Briones, 16-year-old girl from Moreno Valley, went missing suddenly. Family members told us at the time that they were very suspicious.
According to records, Owen Shover faces one count. According to records, Owen Shover faces one count of murder, while Gary Shover faces one count of second-degree murder and one count of conspiracy to commit a crime. Owen is being held at Robert Presley Detention Center in Riverside, and Gary is being held at Southwest Detention Center in Marietta. Now, both are set to appear in court this Friday, and authorities do tell us that no body has been found so far. Be sure to keep you updated with this press conference and on here and online as we learn more. Reporting live in Moreno Valley, Madison Wild, News Channel 3.
Men in the disappearance of Aranda Briones. Family members have been searching class flyers, basically walking the streets of Moreno Valley, that they would find her alive. It doesn't look good. It appears that she may be gone. They have not found the body. They have enough evidence to arrest him for murder.
Good evening. My name is Lieutenant Chris Durham with the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. It saddens me to stand before you to brief you on the circumstances of this investigation. Cases like this are hard for everybody. They affect the community, they affect the officers and investigators that have dedicated a lot of time and effort in this case. Allow me to recap, please. On January 14th, 2019, officers from the Moreno Valley Police Department and the Detective Bureau began investigating a missing persons case looking for 16-year-old Aranda Briones, a resident of the city of Moreno Valley. Lots of efforts were given to locate her. Members of the Special Investigations Bureau, the city's Special Enforcement Team, flyers were distributed, a tip line was established, and the community came together in hopes to find Miss Briones. As the investigation continued for several weeks, our federal partners, the FBI, was also brought in. The Riverside County Sheriff's Department Human Trafficking Team was also brought in, and the investigation was ultimately turned over to the Riverside County Sheriff's Department Central Homicide Unit. During the course of their investigation, they developed evidence which they believed confirmed that Miss Briones was murdered. They also obtained, based on this evidence, they also obtained warrants for the arrest of brothers Owen Shover and Gary Anthony Shover, both residents of Hesperia. Last night at approximately 10:30 p.m., the Riverside County Sheriff's Department SWAT team, the Central Homicide Unit, our Majors Crime Unit, and the Moreno Valley Police Department Special Enforcement Team responded to the 16200 block of Vervella Street in the city of Hesperia. And the brothers were arrested without incident and later booked into a local jails in Riverside County. This continues to be an active investigation. We're still asking for the public's help. We still need their help to find Miss Briones.
Lieutenant, why those two? And they were on your radar for quite a while, weren't they?
Early on in the investigation, it was learned that Miss Briones was last seen with Owen.
And you talked to them a number of times, is what I've heard.
Our homicide unit not only spoke to them, but several people over the course of this investigation.
What do you believe happened to Miss Briones?
I don't know.
Lieutenant, can you talk about the future? What's going to happen next? Are you looking at possibly more arrests in this case?
The investigation is still active. It's still unfolding. If anyone else is involved, we'll be sure to present charges to the Riverside County District Attorney's Office.
We spoke to neighbors at the Shover's home up in Hesperia, and they said that over the past month or so, they saw your deputies coming in there. They were even digging in the backyard where they recovered possible evidence, including clothing and blankets. Can you confirm that? Can you talk a little bit about what you were able to gather from their backyard?
I don't know what was taken from their backyard. I do know that evidence was. Our investigators believe that Ms. Briones is a victim of a homicide, and points at these two brothers. Their photos are to my right.
Talk about what that evidence is. Is it physical evidence, blood evidence, text messages, communications, the nature of the type?
Protection of the investigation, I can't really say at this time.
Is there anything you can say about prior incidents involving these two men?
Their previous criminal history, I don't know if they have any.
You don't know if they have any or they don't have any?
I don't know.
What about the relationship with these suspects and Ms. Briones? How can you characterize that?
High school friends, Owen and Ms. Briones.
It's a bit hard hearing, so I apologize if you mentioned this, but any indication that drugs were involved?
I don't know.
Lieutenant, family members of Aranda told us from the get-go that Owen told you guys that he last dropped her off at Moreno Valley Community Park on January 13th about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, you guys obviously went to surveillance video because there are cameras here in the city of Moreno Valley almost on every corner that record things. How did that play a role in you guys focusing on your attention on Owen and Gary later on?
The camera system was reviewed, and ultimately it destroys the timeline that he provided.
So basically, his telling the family that he dropped her off and saw her get into a gray four-door car and didn't know who that car belonged to, you believe was a lie.
Correct.
And is he the last known person to be seen with her?
That is our understanding.
Now, Lieutenant, you probably said this, but I was live. I apologize if you did, but you said that she was last seen with Owen.
Yes, sir.
What is the relation with Gary? Why is he part of the investigation?
Gary and Owen are brothers. So they've both been charged. Owen's been charged with murder, and Gary's been charged with conspiracy to commit murder.
Was Aranda actually seen with Owen, or is that what reports are that they were seen together?
That's what reports are.
So you have not even been able to corroborate whether there might have been someone else prior to Owen that was with her.
Where were they last seen together?
That I don't know.
When you say murder, I mean that indicates something that's premeditated. Can you get into that at all? I mean, it sounds like it wasn't just a spur of the moment, we're going to kill her. Why do you use the word murder?
Because that's the penal code they were charged with.
Is there any indication it was premeditated?
That I don't know.
Lieutenant, at the Shover home, who lives there? I know that the brothers live there. From what I understand, I guess they live with their dad at least, possibly parents. Can you talk about who else lives at that home?
I've not been to the residence. I don't know who else lives there.
Lieutenant, the booking log says that Gary was arrested on suspicion of second-degree murder and conspiracy. Is that incorrect?
I believe his charge should be conspiracy to commit murder, not second degree.
And after the fact, was this conspiracy after the fact?
That I don't know, Mr. Rocos.
Okay.
Can you describe the relationship between the brothers and her, or the dating relationship with Owen? Or
No, they're high school friends.
no romantic involvement as far
Not
as
to our knowledge.
Did they have a breakup? They were described as ex-boyfriend and girl. What was the situation with that?
All I know is at this time that they're high school acquaintances, high school friends.
Lieutenant, I know that you have to go soon. Real quick, do you have a message for people out there who may know something? Because one thing about the family members, Aranda's family members, they would tell us that they believe some of her friends, possibly acquaintances, know something about what's happened to her, but they haven't come forward. What's your message to them?
Our message is to please come forward. Please contact Investigator Dickey with the Homicide Unit at 951-955-2777. I'd also like to thank Mayor Gutierrez from the City of Moreno Valley and the other city leaders for their support, and also all of our partners, all of our teams that came together. Thank the city, thank the residents, thank the people that have called the tip line, We appreciate it, and we continue to need your help.
Is there a particular area you're focusing on for the search for her body that you think they may have
I know one of her friends told her family members that she last popped up on her Snapchat map near Rubidoux, and that when she messaged her and said, "What are you doing out there?" that she disappeared off the map. Have you guys extensively searched any of those areas around that spot?
That I don't know. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys.
Can we get the Spanish version there?
Yeah. We get the phone contact again.
All right, you guys. They're pretty much ending it right now. I don't know if you guys could hear. I hope that you guys can.
And what's next in this case?
I think that's just about it. So if anybody knows anything, just come forward.
What about the search?
This family is really hurting right now. We need to find out where she's at. All right, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Moreno Valley Matters Uncensored.